Good morning. Let's go see if we have any reservations today. Hello, world. It's our little mailbox. Oh. You know what? I think I saw them put it somewhere else. They put it in our ATV, which I don't understand because they built mailboxes, but yes, we have 3 reservations, it looks like. Cool. I'll have to go put those out later. Vitamin time. So today is going to be kind of weird. We're not really sure what's going on, but I guess we'll take you guys along with us. A couple days ago we called some mechanics because we need our oil pan replaced and we also need an oil change and a transmission oil change. When we'd be traveling, especially going up mountain passes or going up hills and stuff, the oil pressure sensor would start dinging at us, especially if the bus was too hot. So we're thinking like when we would go up hills, the little pressure sensor would become like out of the oil and it would like ding at us, which is obviously not good. That means we're losing oil. There's a leak in the oil pan or some kind of leak in that general region, and we've had multiple mechanics tell us that the oil pan needs to be replaced. We definitely wanted to get that fixed before we hit the road again. So we started calling around and they told us that they would have to lift the engine to get to the oil pan and replace it just because of the way that the vehicle is built. And they told us that that would be around $2,000 to do that and an oil change and everything. So Ian was skeptic about that. He said, you know, I don't think they're gonna have to lift the engine. And sure enough, we called a guy and he said, bring it to me, I'll take a look at it for free, whatever. We brought it to him yesterday morning, Tuesday morning, and he said, no, we're not gonna have to lift the engine. So he's gonna replace the oil pan, the oil filter, do an oil change, transmission oil change. And so we're waiting for him to call us, hopefully, with the parts. But this day might be kind of weird because Ian was supposed to be at the visitor center this morning from 8 to 12, but we were like, well, if he calls, then that's not gonna work. So we had our neighbor Robin take his shift. Thank you, Robin. And I'm gonna take one of his shifts later on in a couple weeks. So if he calls, we're gonna pack up the bus and drive it over there. It's only like a 5-minute drive. We'll grab Robin's truck and, you know, bring the truck and the bus over to the mechanic and come back. And then that's where it's going to get interesting because I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the day today. We're not going to have a home. We have our ATV with the park, so we could always drive around. It's a nice enough day and we could go and pick up trash, and I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out because we won't have the bus for the whole day if he decides to work on it today. So if he doesn't have the part today, then we'd probably get the bus worked on tomorrow, Thursday, and that'd probably be a little bit easier. But if we don't get it worked on today, then today's gonna be kind of uneventful, but that's okay. Speaking of Robin, he took us out on his boat. It was so nice out this past weekend, like no wind, 70-degree weather, just gorgeous. So yeah, he took us out on the lake, which was so kind of him, and we had such a fun time. It was so nice feeling the sun and just soaking it up in the middle of February while New England was negative 37 degrees or whatever it was. Okay, so before the day gets too crazy, let's do our fruit of the week, or fruits. So, Walmart has a shit selection for tropical fruits or exotic fruits. This is like the last thing they had. It's a pomelo. Pomelo? I've never had one. I don't even know how to get into this thing. The second fruit I got is another dragon fruit, and this was in my head what I had thought of as a dragon fruit. But the one I got last week was also a dragon fruit. So we're gonna cut into this one too and see if it's any different. I feel like you can peel it like an orange. Whoa. I'll try peeling it first. Look how thick this skin is. It's like part of my fingertip. Peeled all the skin off, now I'm trying to open it up. She's tough. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I got a slice out, so let's try it out. It's almost like an orange and a grapefruit a little bit. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. I think I would eat it again. Ian's gonna try a slice now. If he can bite into it.
Tastes like a grapefruit.
Yeah, but it's like got a little bit of oranginess. It's weird. It's good, but it's
I give it like a 7. It's too tough.
It is kind of tough. Okay, next we will try the dragon fruit. This was very good last week, so I hope this one's just as good. Ooh, this one's way prettier. Look at that. Gorgeous. It's got the same like texture and everything as the yellow one. This one's pretty and pink. Let's see if it tastes the same. This one's not as sweet as the other one. I give this like a 5 out of 10. There's no flavor. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of the campsites. So I guess I'll bring you guys with me. Mountains got some snow yesterday. It was super cold and windy. I'm all done with my site maintenance. Let's go see if the mechanic has called yet. No call?
No.
Well, it's almost noon and the mechanic hasn't called us yet, and I feel really bad that we made Robin switch shifts with us this morning, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll just continue this vlog tomorrow because nothing really exciting is gonna happen today, but stay tuned. Good morning. We still have the bus. We called the mechanic last night around 4 when the place closed and asked, about the part. And he goes, "Oh yeah, let me check. I think it came in today or whatever." And he's like, "I'll let you know and I'll call you back." It's now 11 o'clock the next day and he hasn't called back, so we're still kind of just like waiting around. Hopefully we can get it in tomorrow, but I was kind of hoping to like be able to share some exciting things with you guys this week. I have to go to the visitors center today, so I might do a little filming there, but usually I like to film all of what I'm going to film on Wednesday and then do my editing Thursday, and then I post on Fridays. I'll keep y'all updated. We've got some family coming next week. My dad and his friend and his friend's wife are going to come over here from Tucson, Arizona. So they're going to drive over here on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we might go to Santa Fe or Albuquerque. I don't really know yet. But so we're kind of trying to get this mechanic stuff done this week, but who knows if that's going to happen. Once again, it's super windy outside, typical of New Mexico, but I gotta go put this reservation slip on a campsite and then go to the visitors center. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, so I'm at the visitor center now. Ian said he was gonna try calling the mechanic around noon, which is the time it is now. So I guess I'll just keep you guys updated. But yeah, this is not gonna be a very eventful vlog. But that's okay. Not every week is eventful. Okay, so Ian texted me with an update, and he said the mechanic called and told him that he had a flight to San Diego in 30 minutes. So that was like, okay. And he said he was gonna have one of his guys work on it, on the bus. So hopefully that means we get the bus in tomorrow morning, Friday morning. But by that time I will have uploaded this vlog, so thanks for coming through the runaround with us. Yeah, I guess I'll update you guys next week with what goes on, but thanks for watching.